Thanks for joining us. I'm Noah Bond.
And I'm Sarah Johns. We begin with breaking news from downtown Reno, where a suspicious backpack has closed the area around 2nd and Center Streets. We just got off the phone with the Reno Police Department. We're told the backpack has wires sticking out of it and there's no obvious owner around. The bomb squad is on the way. One of our KOLO 8 News Now crews is as well. We will keep you up to date on this developing situation here on air, on our KOLO 8 app, and KOLOTV.com. The Washoe County Sheriff's Office needs your help tracking down the driver who crashed into a school bus, injuring a student. It happened shortly before 9 this morning on East Lake Boulevard. The driver and 3 students were on board. One student bumped his head and went home. The driver went to the doctor's office. The other students were taken to school. The truck is a 1988 brown Ford with a camper shell. If you know anyone who drives this type of truck, you're being asked to call the Sheriff's Office or Secret Witness at 322-4900. Police say a Reno man's been sexually assaulting a young girl for years, and they believe there may be more victims out there. 39-year-old Marcus Montoya was arrested at a home in South Reno on Friday. He's charged with sexual assault and lewdness with a child younger than 14 years old. Investigators tell us the victim is a family member who's been abused for several years. They're asking anyone who may have also been a victim of Montoya's to call them immediately. Or you can remain anonymous by calling Secret Witness. Again, that number, 322-4900. It took Sparks Police less than 2 hours to find this man, who they say robbed a woman with some kind of stun device. It was just before 1 this morning when investigators say Keith Turner put a knit cap over his face and threatened a woman as she was taking her belongings out of her car. Turner is accused of demanding the woman's purse and her car keys, which she gave him. Police say Turner then drove her car from Victorian Avenue to the Sienna, where he was caught. Police say he had the woman's car, credit cards, and ID when he was arrested.
All right, turning our attention now to the weather, and a beautiful weekend, but gray clouds are looming over the horizon.
Chief Meteorologist Jeff Thompson's in the Weather Center, where he's tracking this latest round of spring storms. Jeff?
All right, thank you.
We turn now to a series of deadly storms in the South and Midwest.
Yeah, communities from South Dakota.
It seems as if Uber just won't die in the Nevada legislature today. The Senate passed a bill which would allow the ride-sharing service to once again operate in our state. You may remember the bill failed to pass on Friday for the second time. Democrats who voted against it said they didn't trust the numbers. AB 175 includes a tax on Uber and cab rides. Supporters say it will raise $100 million for our state's budget shortfall. After giving the numbers a second look today, all but one Democrat voted in favor of the bill. Cab companies, however, are still trying to kill the measure. They claim allowing Uber and similar companies to operate in our state jeopardizes public safety. It looks like the 2016 campaign trail is already starting to wind its way through Reno. Former Florida Governor Jeb Bush is holding a town hall meeting this Wednesday. Political insiders expect Bush to announce his bid for president soon. The town hall is at the Evelyn Mountain Northeast Community Center. It begins at 9 in the morning and the public's invited to attend. You are, however, being asked to RSVP first. If you would like to go, just head to our KOLO 8 app or KOLOTV.com. You'll find a link to RSVP under Hot Topics.
Wow, kind of a big deal there.
Very big, and it's not the first, or it's the first for this one, but it's not going to be the last for sure.
We're an important state.
Yes, we are.
Swing state, yep.